going up, and my legs would grow. Like they've grown. Don't get me
Hmm.
wrong, but like no matter what, bro, they just they'll they grow very slow,
Yeah.
super
Yeah, I get that,
slow.
man. You
And I
know,
want to hit legs more, but Mike's always like, "Let's do this, let's do this."
it's because I have the same problem as Johnny. My legs grow super fast, and both in size and strength.
Hmm.
And a lot of it's because the strength's been there, like since high school. So it's really just getting back on the bike for muscle memory. So I'm like, I know I can get strong in that, but I still do it, Mo, when you want to do it. But instead of focusing more on strength when we work out legs, Johnny, I do more like definition. So my legs have
Hmm.
gotten a lot more defined
Shit.
because I'm not really focusing on strength. I'm more on
Right.
functional and definition.
Right. Yeah, I can use some of that. I can use some of that fucking when you can see the muscle,
Definition.
the
Yeah, dude, you
fucking
can see
torsion.
mine. It looks like a branch, like a tree
Yeah.
branch. So just so you're aware, Johnny, that when we do legs, I don't really focus on like heavy anymore. Like I focus more on like high repetitions and functional and stretching
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah. Let's hit you.
Oh yeah,
Let me finish my coffee.
yeah, get it, bro, get it. So Mo, what was the? I don't know if it's still alive, but what's the takeaway from 2819's message today?
To be honest, man, because I was on the live with you, which is what conflicts me with getting on live this early. I don't make too much time to actually pay attention to the word.
But
So
I
I
like how
look
you have
forward
it
to the
playing
day.
though.
I look forward to the day where we do these on Saturdays instead, so that I truly can be devoted to like the message on Sundays. Because I get on and I'm like wanting to give you guys the attention, but also pay attention, but I can't. You know?
Well, bro, just say the time and place, man. Like you want to do Saturdays? Well, let's do Saturdays, but coordinate it.
I
I'm
agree.
down.
I
I'm
agree.
game. Especially because
I
now that we
agree.
can tell the people here, it'll be at that setup, where we got the bar, where we got everything. We'll take the camera gear.
Yep.
Just so
And we
everybody's
gotta set
aware. I
it up
think,
prior because I don't want to be spending like we gotta know already what the setup is. You get me? Test it out. Because what I will tell you is that if we do it all that same Saturday, I'm gonna get frustrated. We're not gonna want to do the pod. So we need to like set it up already. Like spend a day setting it up, knowing what's gonna go where, testing all the equipment out, testing how everything's gonna work
yeah, so
out.
it's a plug and play.
Yeah, and then the day of Saturday when we're actually gonna film, it's like okay, remember we already know how everything's setting up. It's just a matter of just setting it up. You know what I mean?
Right. It's because we're talking, Johnny, while you were gone, that, that the hope is that, you know, one day we'll turn these into Saturday pods,
Hmm.
maybe towards night or like some
Yeah.
form, right?
We'll probably do them like twice a month. You know what I mean? I don't think we can do it like every Saturday.
Yeah, especially because if it's a pre-production pod, um, that gives the editing, obviously the editing crew some time to push it out, right? So
Yep.
so we can just let basically the audience know that hey, this is how we're gonna push it out.
Yeah, exactly. And it helps too because they're going to be high quality. So, shorts will be pushed out pretty much until the next episode.
Mhm.
And then, as you know, I mean, our episodes necessarily aren't just tracking, current events, but they're more, of a dive into abstract ideas and thoughts and how it plays out. And speaking of which, I think there's a couple topics that really warrant that, right? And you brought them up, Johnny. And I guess whichever like you'd like to talk about first, because I honestly think that they require that attention.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude. Um, what we can do, bro, is we can riff. We can riff in the
Fuck
beginning,
yeah.
fucking up a intro, riff a little bit, and then uh, and what I mean riff, I mean like kind of we can I guess not necessarily talk about our daily struggles, but what we see, right? Because what we see all the time is whether it's at work or at home, but mainly at work, since we spend a lot of fucking time at work, that people's decisions obviously impact our lives, right? Whether you want
Mhm.
to see it that way or not, right? It impacts your life. Personally, maybe not so, but it's still around your sphere, right? It's still around
Yeah.
your sphere. And eventually it starts to tap your sphere and then, make its way into your sphere. And that's when you're like, okay, like now I have to act, right? I'm
Hmm.
aware of it. I'm aware of it now, but then it's in my sphere. Now I have to act. So people's decisions can affect your life at some point in time. So it's going back to that, right? Like, what are your morals? What are your morals? What's your code? Because you have to know that. Because are you gonna allow other people's decisions to affect your life so you can like kind of shift into that, or in knowing your code, you know what people that you want to you associate yourself with, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, going off that, right? I mean, I think it's pretty clear that people are naturally looking to follow, right? I don't think there's any natural leaders out there in the sense of, follow me, I have a plan. I think individuals like that, it's more, if you're like that automatically, then you're a dime a dozen, and you've proved me wrong. But I'm speaking more of the general rule, right? And the reason why I'm speaking generally is because ultimately, right, it comes down to influence. And how are you going to be influenced? And what are you going to let influence you? And then it comes down to the foundations. It comes down to, well, what's going to be your baseline, right? Your
Right.
first principle thinking. And the way I see my baseline personally is through the word, through the Bible, through how someone that lived the perfect life, Jesus, right, has told us how we should seek to live our lives. And that's my baseline, right? Am I perfect like him? No. Am I going to be exactly like him? No. But it's a standard. And so the question becomes, what's going to be your standard? What's going to be what makes you, yeah, that's X person's way of doing it. No, they're not fake. They're not malleable. They're not going to succumb to pressure. They're going to, I know more or less what they're going to do based off of how they are. Right.
Hmm.
And you adapt, people adapt. Like, obviously, that I get that. I'm all about adapting. That's what we do. And as attorneys, as litigators, you do that. You adapt to situations. But I mean, more from a personal perspective aspect of personal life decisions, not decisions for a client. Right? It's different. It's more decisions for yourself.
Hmm. Yeah, bro. The fucking You're gonna have to switch. You're gonna have to make sure you alternate, bro, because then you're fucking one of your forearms is confused.
It's
I'm
gonna be
picking
like
up that
this.
mug. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, you're gonna have one arm bigger than the other, and everybody's gonna be thinking like, huh,
Hmm.
what's going on here?
Where's my
What's this?
mug? I swear it's my mug.
What's this guy doing off on his off time, man?
Yeah.
On
It's
his
like
off
this.
season.
No shit. It's
Like,
like this. Um,
I'm waiting, bro.
I know. I'm waiting. I mean, I'm going. I mean, I'm waiting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Pretty much.
Like my
That's how your arm's about to look, man.
what over there? What that was? I think this episode was during COVID times. No, I don't remember.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I could be making that up, but
I
that's the
think
perfect fucking meme.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's what this is gonna result in right here.
yeah. Fucking mug. Yeah, dude. I told him take it to the office, man. Piss them off. Piss everybody off there. The fuck is this?
Yeah. Why do you have this here?
There
But I
is
want to
the
hear.
common trait of having to prove masculinity. You know we're all feminists here.
Shut the fuck up, Chingo.
I'll say that
Yeah.
though. I mean, because they're not liberals, right? Well,
No.
technically, no one there is a liberal, so that's a good thing. That's a
Yeah, technically
plus.
speaking.
But
It's cool.
fuck, man, they might as well be.
No shit. It might as well be. That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Hey, on the live, is the shared screen coming out or no?
Oh shit.
Let me check my phone. Remember, Johnny can't use his phone, bro.
Yeah, Mo.
Yeah.
That's what you got to check.
Oh, we're
The
live
audio.
already.
Yeah, we're live,
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
that's
I
gonna
was
be
like, oh
awesome.
shit.
I know it. John's like, fuck, fuck. And
I didn't mean it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see the screen. You're on X. I was like, oh shit.
yeah, I'm
There
on
we go.
X. I know it. John's like, fuck, fuck. And
Let me see. Can we
I
hear my?
didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Never mind.
yeah we can hear stuff.
Oh, look. Look at this shit. Johnny, check that out. I would
Oh
not let
yeah.
my woman abort a Down syndrome child. Sincerely, the father of an autistic daughter who I love with all my heart. Guys,
Who's that? Tristan has got an autistic child.
yeah,
Oh shit.
Oh wait, that's autistic. Different.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. But it's it's to him it's analogous, right? Like with the situation. The problem with that is like I think you don't know. It's a little bit different with autism, right? I'm not trying to shit all over Tristan's logic, but I'm pretty sure with autism it's a diagnosis that happens after the fact, right?
Correct.
But with Down syndrome, I mean, you got a whole ass extra chromosome. I mean, it's nothing bad, man. I mean, it's just you're there, and I think there's levels to it. But generally speaking, to me, yeah, like why would you abort a Down syndrome child? They're not necessarily like all you know not there, right? Like I've seen plenty of Down syndrome kids and individuals that the cognitive is there, but it's there of like a child or it's there of like a teen, but they're not necessarily incapacitated, right? I know there's levels to this shit. I'm not ignorant or naive, but generally speaking, if you've got a shot to have a child like that, or have a child in general, speaking, you have your child and you deal with it. Um,
So
so I
I
guess,
guess the
yeah, go ahead, Johnny.
yeah the reason why Tristan Tate is bringing that up is because I think recently there was a story uh or there's a story going about that these this couple who are influencers, I can't recall from where exactly they're influencers from or what they talk about, but they're well known, and apparently people found out that they aborted one of their children because they found out through exams that he or she was going to have Down syndrome, right? And then that sparked the whole controversy of pro-life or pro-choice and whatnot. But yeah, that's what's going on right now, and that's definitely it's like what would you do in that situation type of question.
Yeah, man, it's tough.
And of course, we know Tristan's take on it now. Uh,
Hot take, yeah. I mean, is that really a hot take though? It's kind of interesting, right? Because me, like I told y'all, obviously I'm the father of three, and it is a conversation that you guys have with your significant other when you're pregnant, right? It's like because they do the test at about 8 weeks, so this is well, into the pregnancy, in my opinion. I mean, already 8 to 10 weeks in. I mean, you're 2 months pregnant.
yeah,
And
yeah.
at that point is when they do the test, right? And it comes back, and you've got to decide if it comes back as yes, your child's going to be, have Down syndrome or no. And each time Dom and I have talked, what would we do? And I'm not going to lie, the idea of aborting is discussed because you're like, well, what would you even want to like rear a child like that, knowing that it's going to be a lifelong care, right? Like it is going to be lifelong. And I'll tell you this much, guys: the scariest part about being a parent, in my opinion, is you know what's going to happen with them after you're gone. You know, you're not here forever, and you have to do the best you can to leave impressions and ideas and thoughts and way of life on your child while you're here. But it's obviously a different story with someone that has Down syndrome. And so the question becomes, do I want to take that risk knowing that I'm not going to be here to continue that care while they're still in this world? So why even bring them into the world knowing that I'm not going to be able to do that?
'Cause you'll be leaving.
Yeah, those are the thoughts, right? And ultimately, Dom and I had said before each test, no, we'd keep our child, like that is our child. And thank God, all three, not that it's anything bad, because every child is a blessing, but we didn't have to deal with that with
Hmm.
the Down syndrome aspect.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, decisions were made beforehand that we would not abort.
Right.
But everybody's different.
Yeah.
And there was
Yeah.
a YouTube couple, right, Johnny? I think that
Yeah. Hmm.
ultimately decided, that they were going to abort.
Who are they? I've
And
never heard of this couple.
Let me
yeah, I
see
mean,
if I
neither
can.
neither did I. Neither have I, man. But the crazy part of it, obviously, is because they're influencers, right? They're influencers, so I mean that comes in the with the territory, right? You create a following, and then obviously these followers become well invested into your life. Yeah, I don't know about personal life. I don't know how these guys, treated their personal life and then their public life, but apparently people are, trying to decide for them or have a lot to say about what decision they made in their personal lives. So, I mean, to the point where they're receiving death threats and all of this. I'm
Oh,
like, damn,
damn.
yeah.
Death
So,
threats? Yeah.
yeah. So that's
Oh,
that's the shit, man.
It's horrible.
damn, bro.
Oh, paywall.
Fuck yeah, dude. I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
Fucking New York Times. Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes you.
So, okay, audio's still working, and we're live. We've been live.
You've been live.
But yeah, that's a really interesting
Right here.
topic, man. Because oh, there you go, another paywall. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
YouTuber death threats after ending pregnancy with Down syndrome. Oh, who is that? Never heard of him. Never seen
And
him.
look, this is recent, bro. This is Friday.
Mm-hmm.
YouTuber gets death threats right after ending pregnancy and Down syndrome. Popular YouTuber Jesse Ridgway is reacting to the shocking responses he and his wife received after revealing they ended a pregnancy over positive Down syndrome test results, which detects genetic disorders, birth defects, and chromosomal abnormalities, revealing preliminary markers for trisomy 21, also known as Down syndrome. They were seeing the results on camera in real time. Ridgway, 33, told the Los Angeles Times in an interview published Thursday, June 4th, with Ridgway saying they were blindsided by the discovery on Wednesday. June 3rd, he announced on his Instagram story that he had decided to terminate the pregnancy, calling it a very difficult decision. Ridgway told LA Times that his post took on another life given the contentious topic. He expected criticism, but not to the level it was receiving, calling some of the negative reactions shocking. Amid validating messages of support, there have been a tremendous amount of death threats, people saying we are murderers, he continued. I know some of you may be very disappointed to hear this news. We are devastated. This has been extremely traumatic for both of us, especially Ashley. Went Nothing. Noting the procedure to end the pregnancy went smoothly, but emotionally we are drained. I mean, fuck, guys, it's tough. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit is tough.
Very man. I mean, because
Like,
one thing, just that decision itself, right? But the fact that people have apparently have the right to tell them what to do.
yeah, like guys, it wasn't like it was an easy decision for Dom and I too. Like, yeah, we're not gonna abort that. Like, we seriously considered it. Like we seriously considered the idea of like if that were to happen, would we do that? And then it's
Yeah,
not like you can just take a wait and see approach, right? Like as soon as you find that out, you got to decide what are we going to do because literally every hour you wait, that child is developing in the womb.
right, right. Uh, Also, clearly, I mean, they were in a state where it's not completely banned, right? Because obviously in Texas, well, now it's banned.
Right. Right, exactly. Exactly. So I mean it's sad. It's
Because
definitely uh
like I mean, not to obviously we don't have to talk about specifically what you guys talked about, you and Dom, but uh, kind of what we were discussing earlier, right? There's essentially three, or like what leads into your decision, right? What leads into your yes or no? Obviously, there's factors, right? There's factors you have to consider. The type of parent you are in terms of, can you handle a lot of pressure and stress, dealing with a child, work, and family? So it's your mental, right? Your mental strength. Would you be able to handle a situation like that, right? One.
yeah.
Two is finances, right? Do you have a really good job that pays you really well?
Yeah.
Or are you busting your butt for minimum wage, right? Like that's a huge factor too. And then your support system, right? Do you have family or friends that can help you? For example, if you're working, can they step in to take care of the child when you're not around or stuff like that, right?
Right.
Like all those factors play a huge part and
There's so many
not to
variables. You know,
yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Not to say that, that's because
justified.
exactly, that's right, bro. Like not to say that, yeah, I mean, obviously you have to, that's why it's important when you're fucking out there fucking, right? Like you have to think about these things,
Take
man,
Yeah.
everything
because
into account.
yeah,
Yes, bro.
exactly. Bro. You have to take everything to it. It's like getting a dog or a fucking pet, right? Like they're a responsibility, man. So every choice you make up until getting that thing, um, you have to weigh out the consequences.
That's right.
Yep. I mean, yeah, dude. I
It's a huge
Go ahead, bro.
responsibility.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's a huge responsibility. You always have to be mentally prepared and aware that there's just so many things that can reroute your initial thought to the plan. You know,
that's right.
and that's where education in sex in schools early plays a huge part. It has a lot of benefits, but I don't think that we've been able to successfully do that without manipulating or being recently. You get me manipulating that gender doesn't exist and all this other shit. But if you
Right,
truly stick to just like biology and actual facts, you can think about things like, okay, look, guys, these are the repercussions. Not all babies are healthy. You also have to be prepared for, kids who are not well or have these kind of sicknesses or I guess behaviors. So you have to be. I mean, if sex ed, I think that's what they used to call it. And I remember going through it in my high school years.
you
I
took a
think we did
class.
have, yeah, we had a sex education class, and it wasn't bad. It was actually like just straight to the point. But I think um I think just
You're like,
now it's been manipulated by a specific agenda, which just made all that shit
I think I
uh,
failed it too.
go to shit. No, man, it was actually very enlightening. Like I was like, okay, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in school I didn't take sex ed, but like we just had health, and in health
Well,
is
in
where
my health class, we went over all of that. That was sex ed.
yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just saying,
My coach.
I think because
Who,
yeah, because
who was
during
y'all's? Who was y'all's? Who was y'all's?
It was a
Other like
woman. I don't remember
previous
her name,
teacher. Uh,
but there
gosh,
was a few dedicated classes to it. I will say that
hmm
where they talked about
yeah,
condoms and they talked about you
yeah.
know all that shit.
yeah. You see, like that. That was at least for me. That was pretty beneficial.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got to
dude.
know
I mean,
yourself.
right. And
You really
I
got to
don't
know
think
yourself.
I don't think the exposure is obviously depends on what exactly you're exposed to, right? I don't think it's a bad thing because right once you're aware of it, like as kids, right, in terms of sex education, like once you're aware of it, what happens, right? What happens? Mainly, it's just hey, like these are things that can happen, right? Think about it, like the food for thought, like I just
Oh,
think
you
that's
know what,
important.
guys? Was it Coach Palacios? That was the that was the health teacher, I think.
I had a coach. That's what I was saying. I don't remember who it
Yeah,
was
I think it was because Dom just texted me. It was Coach Palacios. Ha ha
though.
ha.
Shit, dude, I guess it
But
was her.
you know what's funny though? I'm gonna tell you what led personally Dom and I to decide that we wouldn't do that if it did happen. Number one,
hmm
our faith, right? We tried to be centered in that. But
Yeah,
practically speaking, aside from that, Dom and I have always number one dealt with what's come, and I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. So we have animals, right? And we've had pets since we've been
Uranus.
essentially together. And every pet that we've had came to us damaged, right? Every pet that we've
damage.
found.
That's true.
Hazel's got anxiety up the ass, right? Like she's the oldest too, but she's always been like a fucking like scared dog. Like she needs Dom. She'll shake and whatever. Buddha was deaf. Uh, Bear's got like no fucking hips. That motherfucker can flip his legs up the other way and not feel any pain, but he's got limps and he needs steroids. He needs all this medication. Um, who was the other dog we had before that? I think that's it. I think. Oh, we have Henry now. I mean, that's it. And Henry's a fucking Marley and me dog. Like, there's nothing wrong with him, but I think there is because the motherfucker does whatever the fuck he wants. And bro, he refuses to go to the backyard. Like he refuses. He's like, I'm not gonna go to the back. I'll only go to the front. So whenever I'm like, let's go outside, I open the backyard door. He'll go back to his little room, and he won't go out unless I open the front door. I'm like this little bitch. Yeah, but what I'm getting at is that over 10 years we've had pets that were you could say disabled. So that helped us kind of with the mindset of we deal with what comes. We deal with we play with the cards that we're handed. And if you're handed cards where you have a child with Down syndrome, or you have one of these, that you just got to take it as it comes, and you got to deal with it as God's intended. Get yourself one of these. Get yourself one of these. And you drink all of it, Dad. Yeah. Whoa, that's a big cup. I know. No, don't do it because it can fall on your foot maybe and really hurt you. How about your foot? It could fall on mine too. You can hold on to it. Watch this, and I. Are you almost done? Yes, we're almost done, baby. Oh, go play Kirby. I'll be over there right now. No, but I'm tired. As it keeps playing on the same thing and it's hard. Because I tried. Okay, then you can watch. Okay, I'm talking. Wait. So hold on. Time out. Time out. Audio. Audio check. No, but I think it just went out. All right, we're back on.
Interesting. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's like on your end, it's hearing multiple voices and then it's like trying to decipher what's
That I'm sure that plays a part. Yeah, it's kind of like I'm gonna prioritize this one instead since it's the same source, even though it really isn't.
Mhm. Right. Uh, but yeah, going back to that, again, I don't know how these influencers, talk about their personal life on streaming or whatnot. But the reason it's become very, I guess, a big topic is because of that, right? The audience found out they're very upset at these people, and apparently they have a say up until the point, yeah, where they're like
What a
really,
how they
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know if
they
they
say
talk
how
about it on their own.
they talk about how that found out because if it was through like the facility, then that's like already violating HIPAA like
That's,
crazy.
I'm talking.
that's absolutely correct, bro. That's absolutely correct. Um,
Suit right there.
but just in general, man. So pretty much any decision that someone makes, right? Any decision that someone makes, whether a person or like an individual citizen, and then a person with in a position of power, a person in a position of power can really affect someone, right?
Yep. Or
Which
Johnny's. Or Johnny's trying to say something.
look at him on the
So
back.
funny.
He's like,
What's up, Mikey? What you doing better?
look at his face.
Yeah.
Give me those boy right now. Hurry up. Hey,
What's up, Mikey? What you doing better? Continue, Johnny.
Mike's gonna accidentally drop the cup on him.
son, come on. Come on.
Yeah,
That's funny, man.
it was, bro.
Kids are a
But
blessing. Sure.
Go
Shit,
check
I
on your
want
mom.
some tea.
right, bro.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, going back to that, bro. I mean, the decisions that we make obviously affect people's lives. You know, those around us, our lives, those around us, and shit like that. Which can bring us to our next topic, bro. Fucking New York.
New York's
New
fucking
New
York.
everything
York,
up, man.
bunch of little bitches over there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It's crazy how the image of New York has changed so much. Like you'd hear New York and you think like, oh, okay, like that's the city where you got a bunch of hustlers and you know
Yeah.
things where I don't know, that just if shit got done or business got done there, it was gonna change the whole United States in a good way.
Yeah,
Or
Right.
watch.
of course that's subject to, right? But
Yeah,
oh, you hear New York and you just think like, I just want nothing to know about that place at all. But you know,
Yeah, dude. It's become like yeah, like exactly. You're right, bro. Like it was the pinnacle of the nation, right? Like
you know, Statue of
all
Liberty,
when time,
capitalism at its peak form, people would say if I want to change my life, I need to find a way to get to New York and work there and hustle and make opportunity for myself. Now you're hearing it like, yeah, just you keep away from New York.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
basically,
so
dude.
we worked on this sort of little report to get people up to speed on why we have such a distaste with what New York's becoming. And
Damn,
it's
either
this
Mike's
whole,
talking really fast or it was just catching up,
I'm pretty sure it's catching up because I'm talking pretty slow.
pretty normal paced.
Yeah. But right here,
Mm-hmm.
parentage, not paternity. I like the way it came up with that headline. And essentially, what's going on is there's been a bill that's been passed, but it is not law yet. And
Right,
it sits on the governor's desk awaiting signature or veto. She has until the end of 2026 to act. If signed, it takes effect the 1st November after enactment. Reports that New York passed a law redefining mother and father are half right. The legislature passed it, the state has not enacted it. So, right here, it was introduced in February of 27. It was in the committee on the floor calendar, passed Assembly in March, passed the Senate June 2nd. So, this was recent this past week. And now it's at the governor's desk. And that's how the votes broke. But this is what's happening. So, essentially, this is what the words become. Paternity is parentage. Filiation is parentage. Order of filiation is order of parentage. Putative father is alleged parent. The mother or the alleged father is the parties of the parent. A married woman is a married couple. He or she, his or her is they, the respondents. Mother or father is gestating or non gestating parent. So you guys realize what they're doing here, right? They're turning it from pronouns to a sort of plural pronoun, right? A very inclusive, as opposed to black and white, mother or father. Paternity is now parentage. Like, come on, guys. Paternity, you're usually trying to determine who the father is. But now
right.
instead it's just who the parent is. Like that's already setting up a disaster for anybody can go and try to determine parentage. It's not like a woman can all of a sudden impregnate another woman. But they're clearly trying to
Muddy the
um
water.
that's right, dude. I hate that shit. So family
Yeah,
law, man, is like the fucking bottom of the barrel bullshit, dude. Like, I hate it. I hate it because can I do it well? Of course I can. But I don't want to, man. Like, usually when I do it, it's because I'm trying to help out. I'm trying to help out a family that does need the help. Um, but it's definitely something that,
It's always
it's
some
a
bullshit.
circus. It's a circus, bro. Hearings are not done the way they're supposed to. You get evidence in that's not supposed to be in. So you're kind of just there at that point, and it's like, do you want to degrade yourself to practice like these other attorneys that don't know what the fuck they're doing? Or do you want to keep your standard? And I would choose to keep my standard.
So in other words, what I'm hearing is there's always some bullshit going on.
Yes.
Being allowed.
Yeah, there is. And Mo, we can hear
There's
your
no.
echo of like the
Oh,
audio from the YouTube.
I was making sure we can always hear our audio. That's why.
Oh, I know, bro. Well, baby. So, what are
so
y'all's thoughts
yeah,
about this?
so I mean because that's interesting, bro,
Maybe
because
go check on your mom.
they're taking the. I mean, they're obviously these are words, right? Obviously, all words are made up, but they're made with some scientific background, right? Obviously, what's just gestation, or how do you pronounce that word? Gestation.
Gestational,
Basically,
gestating.
that's yeah, that's a mother being able to create a child, right?
Hmm.
That's what that means. Um, so they're taking that scientific terminology and then basically saying like, oh yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that anymore. Because of what how they're fluidity or non-binary aspect of gender is, right?
Yeah.
So damn, bro, like that's wild.
And so, look, these are the
Fucking
red lines that they did within the code. So, Family Court Act, Section 115A, 3, jurisdiction. Proceedings to determine before. So, the red is the before, the green is after with the changes. Proceeding to determine parentage and for the support of children born out of wedlock as set forth in Articles 5 and 5C of this Act. So, obviously, guys, out of wedlock, for those that aren't aware, is, not married. So, children born out of marriage. That's one amendment. The next is genetic testing. The court shall order the parties and the child to submit to one or more genetic marker or DNA marker tests to aid in the determination of whether the alleged parent, as opposed to father, parent is or is not the parent of the child. Come on, guys. What the fuck is that bullshit? Like, that shit pisses me off, man. You're telling me a man is going to go have a child? That's what you're fucking telling me? So now
Hmm.
a father can go give birth to a fucking child? Really? Like, what kind of fucking bullshit? Dude, family law pisses me off, man. It fucking is. Look, I'm going to fucking say it. It's retarded. Like, this is retarded. All right? This is not Down syndrome, okay? Down syndrome is a medical condition. This is fucking retarded. Like, fuck. Right, Michael? See that?
yeah.
High five. Give me a high
Yeah.
five. High five, boy. I like that shit. You're on the right track. It says these lawmakers are retarded. That's what it says.
That's what it says, bro.
watch CPS send me a letter. You have your child
Right.
saying this saying this stuff.
Over.
What? What? Where? Oh, Henry, huh? Damn dog. It's okay. Careful with your feet because I'm rolling. I feel like he's like my little sidekick in the back. Like the way the camera makes it
Right.
look. He's like, hey, Michael, dance. Michael, come over here. Stand right here.
Bro, that's
Dance.
abuse. That's abuse. Damn, man, what are you doing here? How- That is abuse, bro. I
I'm
hope you
just
go
kidding.
viral.
I'm just kidding.
I hope
Man,
you
Marty,
go
that's
viral
fucked
and
up,
get
bro.
canceled, Mike.
That's fucked
For
up.
those, for those who don't know, little Michael actually beats Michael.
Yeah.
Tell him, Mikey. Why is he saying bad words?
I'm sorry, son. You want me to stop? Okay.
Tell him, Mikey. Dance, Mikey. Tell him,
You're right,
Mikey.
baby.
Dance,
He can't
dance,
hear y'all.
dance.
What? I'm gonna go to jail. Okay, I won't say bad words then. Damn, my beard is on point. Shit.
Because you're losing weight, man. It's all that Ozempic.
No, Ozempic's like low tier, bro. It's all about that
When's the next NBA game? Is it
the
tonight?
terzepatide, man. That's what it's about.
It's
When's the next
Hold on,
finals
baby.
game? Is it tonight?
It's
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Bunch of wins.
Down two. They're down
Basketball,
0 and
son.
2.
Oh,
We're getting
y'all
our ass
think
kicked, guys.
so? Y'all realize that the Knicks have swept every team in this series?
Yeah.
Is that good? I guess, huh?
Well, they could make
They're,
history if they sweep the Spurs. I think they'll be the first team ever
To
to
do that?
sweep the entire series through finals. They already have the
That's
record. 13 wins straight is already a record.
yeah.
Like, so they're already in the history books. But
That's crazy.
Jalen Brunson's the real fucking deal, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. He's killing it.
he is
And
clutch.
I'll say that. I guess we'll dive into that topic.
Yeah, let's do that. I
Fucking
need
do
to
it.
get away from this shit.
Y'all know more about that than I do, man.
I need to get away
That's
from
the
yeah.
this
part.
retardation.
So, but that's a really good point, bro. Like the sweep, right? Because when teams sweep other teams, obviously you go through 4 games and then you wait, right? You wait until the other team is ready. That way the schedule can be made.
Hold on, baby.
So because the Knicks have been sweeping every team. Like they take breaks. They have breaks before the next series.
Hold on, meeting.
I think the last
Or they got
series,
to rest more. They got to plan more. Is that
exactly,
what you're
bro.
basically telling me?
Yeah. So the Spurs this last series before the finals,
Yeah,
I think they did 7 games, bro. So they're fucking tired. You can see it. You can
that
see it,
makes a
bro.
lot of sense, bro. You know what? That's a huge advantage, man.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
yeah, yeah, it is. That's a real practical advantage, and that's a really good take, Johnny. Another
Hmm.
take that I saw from who was
I
it?
don't
I
think
saw it
Johnny was
last
finished
night.
though. Bro.
Oh, go ahead,
Huh?
Johnny.
No, 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 no. I was done.
Oh, okay.
I'm done. I'm done.
Another take that I saw from another commentator, Green. I forgot his first name, but the guy with Golden State,
Oh yeah.
Draymond.
Did Draymond?
Yeah, he made a good point, and I saw it
That's
yesterday. He
funny,
was
man.
saying how the reactions too from the Spurs was as if they won their finals when they beat OKC. Like the way they were emotionally, the way Wemby was like crying, and all the team was like, "Yeah,
That's
we did it."
true.
It was like, "Hey, you're not done yet, man." And
I'm
Draymond's
not
allowed to speak
finished.
on that shit because he's a hell of a defensive player. Like, he was a hell of a defensive player, and he's also won championships. So he knows what it takes.
Yeah.
And I think he was exactly right. Like these motherfuckers went in. Unfortunately, the Spurs are a young ass team. I think they're the youngest, if not one of the youngest in the NBA. And I think they went in underestimating the Knicks. Other than also being tired, like you're saying, Johnny, which is a really good point. They've played two back-to-back game sevens, like 7 game series. So actually, no, the Wolves was to game six, right? I think.
Yeah.
But regardless, yeah, man, like it takes a toll on the body. Like
Yeah,
these look
dude.
cool.
But also that's also a really good point, right? The experience levels, right? When you have teams that are veterans, that they've been playing for quite some time, um, uh, compared to a team that's new to it, right? They don't know how to manage their emotions. So, I mean, that's a huge factor too, man. You start to doubt yourself in these fucking
Maturity
games. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's
and
really it, man.
experience.
Like Wemby, obviously this is Wemby's first time there in that fucking level of gameplay. So and he's fucking
Mm.
young, dude, really young.
Thank you,
So
Michael.
that's a
Yeah,
that's a huge that's a huge mental factor there.
Who's talking?
I agree, man. I agree.
Yeah, look at
So
this. It says if the Knicks sweep the Spurs, they will tie Golden State Warriors with the longest playoff win streak in NBA history. Okay, so they're tied right now.
so they're one win away from breaking that record.
Yeah.
So the other factor is that so these first 2 games are in San Antonio, um, which is badass, right? Like to hear that, bro. Like you're playing the finals there in San Antonio,
Michael, Michael,
Indiana.
Michael, Michael. Stop.
Right? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but so they're in San Antonio and was they fucking lost, bro, right? So that's huge. That's a huge disadvantage because you're playing at home. But then they're flying back to New York, bro, to play at Madison Square Garden. So you're like, fuck, bro. Now they have home field advantage or home court advantage. So like that's devastating.
Right.
I think I hear the cat, bro.
Yeah, bro. Shut the
Is
fuck
that
up.
right? Is that what I heard?
Yes, bro.
Let it out, bro. Let it make an appearance.
Nah, bro. Don't listen to Marty, bro. He needs some
I'm gonna
discipline.
lock. I'm gonna lock it up, bro.
Let the cat out, bro. Let's see the cat.
You want to see it, bro?
See it. Let's see it. Let's see Cleo, bro.
Cleo.
Leo.
Cleopatra.
Turn on.
Here, they want to see you, bro. It's like that. It's like that all fucking night, dude.
All night?
Really?
all night, dude. I was like, oh my god.
Fuck. Fuck that, bro.
Hey, you don't let it roam free because it makes too much mess.
Nah, it's actually pretty good, bro. It's actually pretty good. Um, like it's a good cat, bro. Besides the fucking meowing, dude, it's like annoying. So whoever wants a cat,
Whoever wants a cat. 1957. Block 1, lot 39. Oops. It's supposed to be
Oops.
38.
Oops.
Hate all this manual login shit.
data entry,
There you go.
cowork, bro. Use Cloud Cowork.
Yeah,
I
bro.
tried, bro, but I log into Zillow and then it's like for whatever reason, like it's not even doing anything. It's just there. You're looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
Maybe I'm not using it right. Is
Yeah, you got to give it like, you got to give it goals, like end game goals.
that what it is, bro?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is, bro. Why is Jackie getting mad at Luca?
I
Luca, I
don't
know what
know.
you did.
yeah. He's like, now what?
It's been
Hmm.
a whole little while, man.
I just picture him looking with his little beard.
Yep.
Oh man,
But I don't, I mean, at the end, guys, like, this shit is crazy. Like, number one, the finals, fucking go Spurs, go, man. Like, y'all got to step this shit up. I think they're going to turn it around this game, this coming Monday.
I was telling Jesse, bro. Yeah, hopefully, bro. Hopefully, but I was telling Jesse, bro, that I predicted a game 7. Shit, I mean the way things are going right now, I don't know, right? But that's my prediction. I'm sticking to it. And I was telling Jesse this, bro. If they get to the game 7, I'm gonna put money on it, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
but
Shit,
we'll
John.
see.
Damn, that's serious.
We'll
John is
see.
like, okay, I'm feeling good right now. Let's do this.
I'll put money on both teams, bro.
I was about to say, the
Both
question is,
teams.
who are you going to put money on? That's what the question is to me.
The
Who you
Spurs,
putting more money on?
right? I'm pretty sure people do that, right? Like, obviously, like it's because it's a win-win regardless. But I put money on the Spurs, bro.
Dang,
They have
that's
to,
cool,
bro. They
man.
have to win, man.
They better
Yeah.
fucking win. This is
But we'll
for
see,
all the
man.
bets. Come on, man. Don't be letting the New York Knicks take this. They don't even know
Yeah,
what it
dude.
is.
No fucking shit, bro. That's a
This is the
good
battle of
fucking
the
point.
Clippers.
Like what are we playing against right now? We playing against men, women? What? Oh no, you guys are just playing against people.
What is
What do you
you?
mean people? Yeah, they're people. They're not a man or woman. They're people. It's they. You know what? They can go fuck themselves. That's what I think. And
Shut up, Mike.
But they'll be
it's
like,
gonna
yeah,
get to that eventually.
they'll be like, yeah, yeah, we could do that. We could definitely do that. But
Yo,
that's
Mo,
crazy, dude.
fuck it. Later, bro, you're gonna buy us some steak, Mo. Thank you, bro. You're the bomb.
But what?
You're the bomb, bro. Now he's paying attention. That what?
Because whenever you're speaking, for whatever reason, it's having you speak so fast.
Fuck you, bitch. For whatever
What do
fat.
you
I
mean?
mean,
No, I meant for
nah,
whatever.
bitch.
I
Nah.
didn't do that
Fuck
on
you,
purpose,
bro. Fuck you. For whatever fat.
bro.
I mean, for whatever reason.
Dude, I'm serious. I didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah, okay.
What are you up to, babe? Oh yeah, we have a meeting right after, right? Let me change in a bit.
After what time, Mo? Where at?
Well, we're going to church first, and then after that, we have to head to Harlingen for a client that Jackie has that she's trying to sign in Allison Estates.
Nice.
Damn.
She's trying to sign a 2800 or 2800 plan for I think it's somewhere in the 48,800.
2,800.
Yeah.
Oh
That's a
shit.
different builder.
Yeah. Different guy. No, no, it's us.
A 48. Wait.
Glad you heard that right. For so it's gonna be in the 480,000 price range, and it's 2,800 living.
We have that plan.
We do now. Yes, sir. So you got somebody interested, I'll send you your way too. It's a new one. 3-car garage also.
Nice.
All right.
We're still live right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Are we?
Y'all want to see what I've been up to this whole time? Yeah, I'm watching it.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me do my entire screen. So this is what I've been doing this whole time while conversing with y'all.
I know you've been oh.
So I'm having to put all of this in here one by one. So for instance, this one right here. Lot number, block 2, lot 35, lot 2, lot 35. Available plans that will be there. Address for lot 35 is 1973 Dean Drive, Arlington, Texas. Lot size is 7,688. The price for lot 35 is 61,500. Okay, per lot available. So I'm doing that for all of these bitches.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
This is how many I've done so far.
I said. Huh? Yeah, you carry me on the
I've done
dials
this
the
whole
other day,
thing,
like
guys.
I said. Yes, I did.
Is that
You
the
see all
president?
of that?
Okay, Ranch,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
I still
bro. That's a
got
lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
We're
11,
almost done.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Go watch with mama. Go right there.
34 more lots. I gotta do this 34 more times. And I'm just in Paloma Ranch right now. I still gotta do all the other communities.
Oh, oh, fuck.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Get Jesse to do it, bro.
Bro, I wish I could, but this is well beyond his.
Capability.
Unfortunately, it's not like it's hard. It's easy. But
Yeah,
his mental
data.
capacity is just,
Damn.
and I say that respectfully.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mike's like, I get it.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
But yeah, man, that's what I've been up to. Chit chatting, chill.
Damn, bro. So you're telling us you're not giving us your undivided attention?
That's
I
exactly what
am,
my
bro.
takeaway from it, bro.
You like it?
Whatever, man. I've been giving you guys. Like you're telling me you guys can't do two things at once? Have an actual conversation and work at
Evidently,
the
I
same
mean,
time.
we can, but I'd rather
Believe
not.
me, you know what it's like when I block people out when
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, I
bro.
know.
That's how I
attempting
know
to
it.
work.
I know it when I see it.
Whatever. No, ma'am. My
I don't
dude.
mean to start shit. I don't mean to start shit. I'm working too.
Right?
I know, right? I'm like,
I
no,
don't
no,
mean
no,
to
no,
start
no.
shit. No, 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 no.
Mike's like, nah, you got me going,
Dude,
man.
that movie was hilarious.
Obsession.
I heard you went to go finally watch it.
Yeah, I did, bro. It was pretty
What'd
good.
you think, bro?
Dude, it fucking freaked me out when she's in the corner. Like the face, the way it looks, it was like uncanny valley type of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, it's
Oh yeah.
weird. Like it's eerie. Like you can see the low budget aspect of it, but I think it was an interesting story.
You're low budget.
Thanks, bro.
Fam Circle City Harlingen. Hey Mo, in Harlingen, what's the water in Paloma Ranch? The water is it just Harlingen City, City of Harlingen?
Yeah, Harlingen Public Works
Boom.
or
Harlingen,
Harlingen, somewhere around there, something like that.
gotcha.
But yeah, is it for your clients, your recent closing?
Yeah, I'm sending them all the closing docs. So that's what I've been working on. Just putting together those packages so I can send them an email.
That just remind me. I need to put like a document together where construction writes all of that down
Yeah,
and closing day also.
yeah. I send them that HOA docs. The little booklet that I made. It's like a 30 or 45 day what to do, what not to do with your home.
I remember it. That's a nice one. Does it still look the
Yeah.
same or did you change it?
Oh, it still looks the same.
So
Uh,
you should use Claude Design and see what it comes up with for you.
yeah,
Like you
dude.
could put the same document in there and say, all right, let's revamp this whole design to match
I
your
need.
home text colors. And then you have one for your home for you specifically, and then one for your like in general.
Yeah, because that's what I did. I did two for on Canva, right? One for just the real estate side, and then one for your home. But yeah, I need to do that, dude. I need to revamp it 'cause it's kind of basic right now.
Yeah.
But it's because I fuck, dude. I rarely use Claude on the browser. I need to. I need to.
You like it a lot better in the browser. In my opinion, it has more features.
Capabilities. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the design you have to use in the browser.
Yeah. You're sleepy, Mike?
No, no, I was um, paying attention to my chest because I don't know if I was having like some sort of muscle spasm or something, but it was just kind of like flexing on its own, like twitch. So I was just
Yeah.
like, I was like, what the fuck's going on right now? But yeah, I'm a little tired. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. Yeah, bro.
Wild man.
Another thing I forgot to mention, Johnny, is I drank coffee like at 7 or 8 at night, so
Shit.
that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll fucking do it, dude. I haven't been able to sleep. Oh, it must be all this caffeine. Well, at least you're not like Jesse, bro. Fucking drinking 3 monsters a day.
Oh
Damn, you're
fuck,
drinking 3 a day?
Like two.
Damn.
that's
That's
not
still a lot.
good.
What, the big can or the small one?
The big one, bro. I think they're what, like 12 ounces?
Yeah, that's pretty high up
That's
there.
like it's like 200 milligrams of
Milligrams.
caffeine.
So he's at
That's
four a day.
fuck, dude. That's deadly.
I told him.
That's probably why he's been all fucking moody or different lately. Like those caffeine highs have hard crashes, bro. And I bet you anything he wakes up with fucking headaches, and he's probably like starting the day groggy until he has his first monster.
Yeah, he has to go into fucking, what is it?
Detox.
Detox. Yeah,
What you up to there?
Why does he need those monsters, bro? He doesn't need monsters.
he doesn't need monsters, bro.
Yeah.
His
Let me see it. I want
mania
to see it. If it's on underneath it.
es
Let's
puro
see.
mania.
No kitchen though.
What's the
We can make
message
it.
of the day, fellas? Somebody give the message of the day.
Message of the day, so we can wrap it up, is
You didn't put the request. Like, remember they said they
think
want to
hard.
rank people.
The pantry's right there.
Think long and
Oh,
hard about decisions.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Because the
right.
decision you make today will impact your life tomorrow.
Oh shit! It's like I remember
That's what
from high
the,
school.
the, yeah, the message of the day. Make it a great choice or not.
Is
Make it a
make it a
great
great
day
day
or
or not? The choice is
not.
yours.
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
Simple, but yet true. Yeah, guys, don't be the fucking blind followers, you know? Like, don't just follow along because you're looking to fit in or have a sense of belonging or whatever. You know, have a sense of dignity and also understand your foundations. You know, is it going to make you have a identity crisis? Is it going to make you do something that you're not comfortable with? Is it going to make you detract from your foundation, whether it's within the word like me or anything else that you choose to have as your foundation? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself, because in the long run, you're here for a finite amount of time. And the last thing you want is to be filled with regrets. And if you're okay with making certain decisions that lead to that, then, you know, go for it. But just don't take for granted every single minute, second, hour, day that you're here, because it's limited. It's only a certain amount of time. And do you want to live your life that way, or do you want to live it in a way where it's intentional? Be intentional.
Right.
That's all I have to say about that. Mo, anything from
Wise
you?
words, gentlemen. Wise words.
Anything from you, Mo?
What daily tip?
Yeah, the daily tip.
They need to.
Uh, just remind yourself. I always remind myself daily. Life is short. If you're gonna do something, make sure you do something to be great at it. No, you're never gonna feel like you have everything figured out. There's always gonna be a reason why you're gonna want more. And if you have not yet made time to put Christ as your foundation and your purpose, you're always more than others going to feel lost. Since I've made priority to put Christ first above all purposes, my reason for Him, I feel like I feel I feel more fulfilled. Doesn't mean I don't have bad days, but there's always a reason to do more. And we're here temporarily. We're not supposed to stop perfection and kind of divine presence here. I mean, we're not supposed to be here that long. But last, I think I got right now. There's more, but that's all I'm gonna give for today.
All right, brother.
I,
Well, let's hit the ground running, man. I'll go to church right now, and then I'm gonna I'll talk to a client about this plan, and I'll take it from there, gentlemen.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Really quick, Mo. Warranty, bro. So warranty begins at the closing date, and then for a year.
That's right. They didn't have the warranty sheet when you got closed.
Nah, bro.
Well, if I was you, set it up on DocuSign. Send it to the construction manager to get it signed also,
Yeah.
along with them. Refill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, guys. We'll call it there.
Guys, we'll talk soon.
Hasta
See y'all
luego.
later. Bye,
Later,
guys.
guys.
Yes. Yeah, baby. Yes. Hold on.
Final question. What's the meaning of life?
Well, I think it ultimately is to come into a relationship with the Creator who made the universe.
What's the last thing you want to say to the audience?
For God so loved the world,
that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. Who will deliver me from this body of death? Thanks be to God, through Jesus Christ.
But this book teaches from Genesis to Revelation that this life is only a preparation room for eternity. There is another life. The Old Testament teaches it, the New Testament teaches it, Jesus taught it, the apostles taught it. If a man dies, shall he live again? That's the question that millions are asking tonight, and the answer from the Bible is a resounding yes. Yes, man instinctively, something down inside says there must be a future life. There must be something beyond this life. But after all, there's only one authoritative person that can speak on this subject. Because he came from the grave. He rose.
I just don't think I can do it.
Do what?
Live up to it.
The Father just wants your heart. Give us that, which you already have. The rest will come in time. Did you really think that you'd never struggle or sin again? I know how painful that moment was for you.
I shouldn't.
Look at me. I forgive you.
I'm not gonna say anything else. I think giving your life to Christ would be the best thing that both of them would want you to do. Again, I love you as a person, and I don't wish anything bad on you. I don't know if this is possible, but can I give her a hug, please? Please?
Yes.
For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Will you visit us in our world?
I shall be watching you, always. In your world, I have another name. You must learn to know me by it. That was the very reason you were brought to Narnia. That by knowing me here for a little, you may know me better there.
Will we meet again?
Yes, dear one. One day.
You're not yet 50 years old, they said to him, and you have seen Abraham. Very truly I tell you, Jesus answered, before Abraham was born, I am. While I am in the world, I am the light of the world.
Because I'm not worthy.
Neither was I.
You do not know the things I have done.
You know, that's exactly what I said.
You don't know who I am, the things I've done.
All your life, you've been called Simon. But today, I call you Peter. Rock.
It is on this rock that I will build my church. The gates of hell shall not prevail against it.
You are the Christ, the Son of the living God.
No, wait! You saw what happened. I just killed a man.
Who are you? I am that I am. Take the staff in your hand and use it. With it, you shall do my wonders.
Chromacopia.
What do I do when there is someone who has sinned against me, egregiously, repeatedly, and without repentance? He sins against me 7 times, and I'm supposed to just forgive that.
No, not 7, but 70 times 7. Completion times completion. Endless forgiveness without limits. I know it's hard.
Why does everything have to be?
Man makes it much harder when he leans on his own understanding.
Jesus said, who feeds the sparrows? Like worldwide, there's how many birds? Like billions and billions and billions of birds. Like, who's feeding them every day? Like, real talk.
Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they?
In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world.
But we don't go through our regular life seeing things and thinking nobody created it. Like, that would be as weird as us being in this room going, nobody made those curtains, nobody made these cameras,
Right.
nobody made, like, what? We never have evidence of that.
At that moment, I felt a touch on my left shoulder and a voice that says, I forgive you. How could that be possible? Because I heard Allah is forgiving and merciful. But we cannot know His forgiveness till the day of judgment. So I said, who are you that forgives me? And I feel forgiven today. And he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So I said, what is your name? And he said, Jesus Christ, the living God.
I'm here to preach the good news of the kingdom of heaven. A kingdom that is not of this world. A kingdom that is coming soon. For yes, sorrow and sighing will flee away. I make a way for people to access that kingdom. But in this world, bones will still break. Hearts will still break. But in the end, The light will overcome darkness.
Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. There'll never be a lonely, lonely night again. Thank you for your love.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but in order that the world might be saved through him.
We started off in such a nice place. We were talking the same language. I open and I'm closing. You can't stand the thought of a real beating heart. You'd be holding, having trouble owning and admit that I am hoping. I watched you let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. I want you. So nice to know you. I'll be moving on, moving on.
Bad trips like, yeah, Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the face down. Scheming, and let me tell you about how could I make a man out of you?
I must be swift that coursing river with all the force of rains of typhoon, with all the strength of raging fire, mysterious as the dark fire.
Chasing a ghost. I don't know who he is. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. I don't know what he is. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. Do I look?
That was incredible. Andrew, who did you see?
The Lamb of God.
God loves the world in this way, that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life.
You're claiming to be the Messiah, or are you merely claiming to speak for the Lord as a prophet?
Yes. All about sin. God did not send his Son into the world to condemn it, Nicodemus. He sent him to save it.
I wish for him to have a long, suffering, cruel death.
He's gonna go to hell, and that's where he belongs.
But then the emotionless facade finally cracked when the father of one of his victims appeared to surprise him with a dose of human kindness.
Mr. Ridgway, there are people here that hate you. I'm not one of them. You've made it difficult to live up to what I believe, and that is what God says to do, and that's to forgive. You are forgiven, sir.
And whenever you stand, pray, forgive if you have anything against anyone, so that your Father also who is in heaven may forgive you your trespasses. Judge not, and you will not be judged. Condemn not, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven.
I am the law of Moses.
Inside the Cathedral of Notre Dame is still standing.
A Texas community left in awe after a devastating fire burned down this church. Except for that, a lone cross left standing in the rubble.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end.
Behold, I am coming soon, bringing my recompense with me to repay each one for what he has done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end.
Jesus, Schlatt.
I cannot believe you just said that.
He got crucified.
You're bringing up the crucifixion of Jesus Christ in a debate about...
You think God is this, oh, no one can kill God.
What happened to him? What happened to him 3 days later?
He ran away like a little...
He came back to life.
He commands that you let his people go.
Commands?
Behold, the power of God.
On the road doing 10 toes. Like my toes. You man fought, I froze. I see a 10 girls on a pose. Chilling. If she ain't on it, I boast.
We will have no choice but to follow the law of Moses.
I am the law of Moses.
If you belong to the world, then the
love you as its own. But I chose you from this world, and you do not belong to it. That is why the world hates you.
Confess your love, let me say. Confess your love, pump out some. Confess your love, let me say.
With the love of my life, she's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. Just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer.
I trust you. I trust you, Abba.
For all the people back on Earth, the crew of Apollo 8 has a message that we would like to send to you. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and divided the light from the darkness.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it.
You've been out on your own, now it's time to come home. Just run, Jesus.
I just want your heart.
Just run, Jesus.
The Father just wants your heart.
Just run, Jesus. You've been out on your own, now it's time to come home. Just run, Jesus.
When you were in your lowest moment and you were alone,
Just run, Jesus.
I did not turn my face from you.
You've been out on your own, now it's time to come home. Just run.
I saw you under the fig tree.
Just run.
I know it's hard.
Why does everything have to be?
Man makes it much harder when he leans on his own understanding.
Because I'm furious, John. I'm so angry.
You have to get yourself out of this hole that you're in. I'm not in a hole. And sorry, that's not up for discussion. I'm not going to be around to dig you out, but I can sure as hell leave you a shovel.
How many times have the Lord responded to your tears because of his love, but he's looking at you like, if you would just stop doing this. Come on, man. Everybody watch. So because, I'm almost done. Because the Lord knows the deep damage and destruction that sin brings to the lives of people. Watch. He went through extreme measures to warn his followers to not play around with sin. Don't treat it like a pet. Don't keep it on a leash. He went through extreme measures to teach us, don't play with this.
I just want God to continue to smile when he thinks of me. So that's, as long as I can keep God happy, I know I'll be okay.
Thank you. I know I disturbed you.
It was a welcome disturbance. My favorite kind. Now, if you'll excuse me, I can't miss this.
And I feel like I can't see, I can't hear from God. I feel like he's not listening to my prayers. And I feel like, man, I'm feeling cold on the inside and like I've lost my sight. But man, I got hope that I can recover. Woo! Woo! I feel that in my spirit. I got hope that I can recover. Man, I don't know who this is for. You can